So we should never think that we understand. We've got enough knowledge. Yes, I've understood Bhagavatam. I've understood Gita. I've understood so many things. Ranga is saying, I'm a fool. I only know that I should constantly chant the names of Krishna. And Krishna doesn't understand himself. So no one else can understand him. He's an unlimited ocean of mellows, of moods. Each time you think you understand something about Krishna, you become bewildered that there's so much more. It's such a huge ocean. Yet we must simply pray sincerely that I can become a speck at the lotus feet of Krishna. Render some kind of service to the devotees of Krishna, and thus satisfy Krishna. Are there any questions or comments? The satisfaction of a devotee? What? I don't know, but I understand what you mean. Are you saying when we're trying to please Krishna, Krishna becomes pleased? All right, remembrance of Krishna doesn't, that we're chanting Hare Krishna, this is also remembrance of Krishna, that we're worshipping the deity, we're grinding up chandan, we're engaged in service, this is remembrance of Krishna. All right, the mind may be deeply absorbed in, what spice to put in the sabji or something, but because it's service to Krishna, it's perfect. So as long as it is actually service to Krishna, that everything is being offered to Krishna, then there's no distinction. The service to Krishna is as good as Krishna. So yes, one may be absorbed in the details of the service, but that is absorption in remembering Krishna, because it's going on for the satisfaction of Krishna. And this is the perfection. Of course one has to be absorbed. How to make the garland just perfectly. But the whole reason it's being done is for Krishna. And Krishna is manifested there in that service. So there's perfect union. But there's no limit there. Each time one must be endeavoring to do the same thing even more perfectly. So you never think, oh yeah, I just made this garland perfectly, or I just cooked this preparation perfectly. Radharani every day is cooking for Krishna. Always endeavoring, oh yeah, got to cook it even better, even more wonderful. Every day they're making garlands. They're using the same flowers. And yet they're still able to bewilder Krishna's mind with how beautiful the garlands are. This is not possible to understand on the mundane platform. But on the transcendental platform, we can understand because of a deeper mood of devotion put into that activity to satisfy Krishna, then it manifests more and more beautifully. So material world is dead. It's not eternal. But the spiritual world is alive, it's eternal. And it's always expanding. So the service which we're doing, it may appear to be the same. Every day we may make the pan, we may make the garlands, we may do so many things, cook the preparation. Because there's more and more devotion, ever increasing desire to satisfy Krishna, then it becomes more and more wonderful. And it's able to bewilder Krishna's mind. Oh, what wonderful thing I'm being offered. By the intensity of the devotion, by the absorption to satisfy Krishna. Yes. The whole spiritual world is set up like that. Everyone is assisting somebody in satisfying Krishna. But still they're getting the feeling that they're satisfying Krishna directly and also simultaneously that they're assisting the assistant. But nobody can serve Krishna by themselves. Krishna is not alone. He's surrounded by his devotees. And that's how he likes it. The devotees are coming together and serving him. And inconceivably, that the more we become the assistant, Krishna becomes more and more pleased with the service. And the more that we endeavor to be seen directly by Krishna, oh yeah, Krishna, I only serve Krishna, then the less pleased he is. So that's why there's so much emphasis on sadhu sangha, on serving the Vaishnavas, so this practice is there. Anything else? It's a simple step. We have to just decide at some point. And now I'm going to endeavor to serve the Lord. I'm going to endeavor to try and satisfy the Vaishnavas. I'm going to endeavor to become the servant of a servant of a servant. Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Srila Prabhupada ki.